Americans are increasingly concerned about electric vehicle battery disposal despite growth of EV battery recycling. Okay, for starters, this is a little disingenuous. I don't know that Americans are really that concerned about anything. Okay, but that being said, yeah, 71% of US adults say they are concerned about disposal of used EV batteries. So
Yeah.
it's probably keeping them awake at night, worried that EV batteries y'all think they're going in landfills. 56% of survey respondents said EV batteries will cause toxic landfills, up from 48% in 2022. And that just seems kind of crazy. Most people have no idea. The batteries, when they come out of the car, first are recycled and put into use as energy storage for renewable energy.
Hmm.
And that's ever before they even consider recycling them. The recycling business, there's huge growth of EV battery recycling companies.
I have an easy explanation for this. How many devices do we have around our houses that have AA and AAA batteries in them?
Right.
Right? And they, 6 months later, whatever it is, you got to replace it. Well, what do you do with that battery? Typically, you throw it in the trash.
Right.
Now, hopefully, if it's lithium, you don't, because that's a problem. But most of those batteries are alkaline batteries, and from what I understand, that's generally not a problem putting those, in a landfill situation. Although obviously, we'd like to do better than that. But I think that's, and that, and the fact that you've got a lead acid battery, a big heavy thing sitting under the hood of your car or your truck that kicks the starter, right? That's, I think, what most Americans experience with batteries are things like this. And so, yeah, maybe they think their car is powered by lots and lots of these things. Well, not really. They're not really. They're big, and there's many parts and valuable materials in there that can be taken and repurposed, right? And there are companies being set up right now to do that. So it's simply just a matter of education. Again, people have so many things going on in their lives that the last thing they worry about is, oh my God, where are those batteries going to go? Until they start to think about it, they think, oh crap, here's a car out there that's got all these little tiny batteries in them, and that's all going to end up in the landfill. We're all going to be dying. Of course, we've heard about the earlier batteries that had toxic materials in them and things like that. So I can see it's an education problem. It's just making people aware of the fact of what these things are and how we're approaching it.
I see people arguing about this all the time. These batteries are going to end up in landfills and all this other crap, and we're not going to be able to dispose of old electric vehicles and all that.
Nope.
And it's like, well, for starters, there's less harmful stuff in an EV than there is in a gas car, because you take the batteries out, you repurpose them, and then you're just getting rid of the old chassis, and which doesn't have any liquids in it. They actually go in and recycle the battery. They take out 98% of the critical metals and then use them to manufacture new sustainable EV battery materials. Now, what's interesting is under the Inflation Reduction Act, to qualify for the rebates on the cars, if the minerals were sourced in the US through recycling and you made batteries from them, then it counts as a US battery.
Hi, I'm David with EV World News. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you like the content and would like to see more videos on electric vehicles, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have some feedback for us, please let us know in the comments. Have a great day.